Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. You clicked on to the long-range weather forecast discussion for January 28th through February 11th. Before I get to the forecast, did this yesterday, this trajectory, and this shows where that cold air came from that we experienced over the weekend and part of today. Came from way up here in northern Canada, and it came all the way down this way. And that's usually the best way to get a cold shot, because if it comes across here through the Rockies and then spreads eastward, it has a chance to modify. But that's pretty. I just wanted to show you that. Okay. Also, I want to show you something else. Okay, let me see. Okay, this is the GEFS, and this is a 10 millibar with the stratosphere. And you can see there is another warming event that will be taking place, I think mid-February. And this is where it'll be occurring. Just we have one here and here. This is split in the polar vortex. And this will be sending colder air down to the south. I want to get to that. Okay, now we're going to get to the forecast. We're going to talk first about the snow that'll be affecting parts of the Mid-Atlantic. We have a low pressure system that will track out of the Mississippi Valley. You can see here. And then it tracks east-northeastward. And this will spread snow from parts of the plains into the Mid-Atlantic. And this system will cause heavy snow from portions of the Central Plains to lower Michigan, and then further east, we will have some snow into the northern Mid-Atlantic and Northeast tonight, where a few inches of snow is possible by the time the precipitation ends on Wednesday. In addition, we have significant and potentially dangerous ice accretion, and it's possible across the central Appalachians, as freezing rain will be the primary precipitation tonight. Up to half an inch of ice accretion is possible here, with lighter amounts across the Ohio Valley and northern Mid-Atlantic. And this would be the one system here, and then it moves out. Now, before they were talking about secondary low. I mean, it might form. You're looking at the GFS, but most of the systems have it forming. You can see here off the Mid-Atlantic coast, and this will track eastward away from the region. Okay, now we're going to get to the forecast. This is for January 28th to February 1st. And we have a ridge near the Aleutians. A trough is forecast over the East Pacific and the west, with the blocking ridge remains near Greenland with a trough over the North Atlantic. You can see the pattern right here. Now, the western trough, we'll get back to this map. The western trough will support significant precipitation across portions of the west coast. The precipitation will spread into the remainder of the Rockies late this week, with the highest amounts across favored terrain regions. And then we'll have a system here in the over the Western Atlantic that will deepen but remain offshore. Then we have another Pacific system that will be moving eastward with time. Here it is here. And this will cause a broad area of precipitation across the eastern states from the weekend into early next week. So here we are on Saturday. And we'll take a look at the various models. Still rain, mixed precipitation, snow to the north. And we look at the other, there's a little bit of a timing difference in the models. But all in all, they show the same thing, and then it moves into the east. And we'll have a variety, again, of precipitation, rain, snow, and everything else. Okay, look at the period for February 2nd to the 6th. February 2nd to the 6th. And the flow remains generally the same. However, the height anomaly fields will be weaker. We still have our ridge here, trough, ridge configuration. Still have a trough of the North Atlantic, but generally expecting a zone of flow. And we have our ridge that was over Greenland is to the south of Greenland. And so for this forecast period, I am forecasting below normal temperatures for the west and for the northeast. Forecasting numbers of 4 to 6 degrees below normal, and above normal temperatures are forecast from the plains to Atlantic coast with anomalies of 4 to 6 degrees above normal. For precipitation, calling for above normal precipitation for much of this area and for here, and the probability of occurrence is as high as 55% here, and for the remaining areas it would be 35 to 45%. And the period for February 7th to the 11th, we have a ridge that builds towards the Aleutians, a trough forecast in the west, with above normal heights in the east. Still have above normal heights here across the North Atlantic. All in all, but for this forecast period, I am forecasting below normal temperatures for the west, with anomalies could reach 12 degrees below normal in a few locations, and above normal temperatures forecast for the Mississippi Valley to the Atlantic coast, with anomalies of 4 to 6 degrees above normal. And for precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation here. Probability of occurrence is 35%. And then we have above normal precipitation for much of this region here, and the probability of occurrence is 35 to 45%. That's the long range weather forecast discussion for January 28th through February 11th. Thanks for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.